Hey guys, if you're not aware, Overwatch 2 is planning to make you give them your phone number in order to play the game. They say this is to combat toxic players and cheaters. This is leading to some pretty interesting discussion, and I imagine that it's probably not just going to stop with Overwatch and that this is going to come to more and more games because lack of features like this, right, are one of the reasons there's so much cheating that goes on here versus places like China where, right, you have to basically give them your social security number. And once you get banned, that ban really like sticks, you know? It's not easy to just make another account, pretend you're someone else and keep going. And it's creating a lot of controversy, though. A lot of people don't like having to give this. We're going to take a look at it. I thought it was kind of interesting. Now, there are, of course, the opinions of people who basically think if you don't like this, it's because you're one of the toxic players or you're one of the cheaters. But that is definitely not the only reasons you would be against this. We've got a comment here from a guy who is clearly a parent and they like to play with their kids. And because he doesn't have an extra phone number account for the kids also and himself. It's like if you just had the kid wanting to play, you could use the parent's phone number as the account, right? But if the parent and the kids want to play together, what do you go get your children's cell phones so that they have a phone number to be able to register the account? Obviously, that's a bit of a problem here. And of course, another very reasonable concern is right here. Okay, but when your data is hacked or sold, don't be upset. You can't really argue against this. That's going to happen. Now, flip side argument to this, right, is this guy right here. Dude, all of our phone numbers are already being sold many times. That's true. I'm constantly like, most of the calls that come into my phone are not from friends and people I know. It's always some random BS. Obviously, someone sold my information, and I don't sign up for hardly anything or do really anything to extra expose myself to this. So if it's happening to even me, I'm sure it's happening to basically everybody. Now, another issue I personally see is some people like trash talking, not just to be toxic, right? But like both sides sometimes enjoy it. The Act Man here made an entire video about the art of trash talk in competitive gaming and how it really can amplify things. It makes for all these fun moments. A lot of people actually enjoy it. I almost feel like if they're going to do stuff like this, that there should be like a specific lobby where people who want to be able to trash talk can trash talk if they enjoy that next level, that added fire in the competition, right? This is like all in fighting sports, and in a lot of sports, like trash talk is incredibly common. So for the people that are more competitive, taking it serious and the ranked and such, maybe they enjoy it. Of course, it can also be really toxic. So that's why I'm saying maybe they need to provide an outlet, an area for the people, because it's a pretty core part of competitive gaming to a lot of people. And again, they actually enjoy it. And if both sides are enjoying it, then it's not toxic technically, right? And so there needs to be something to deal with this, or else, like, I don't know, you're going to kind of like water your game down, make it a little bit milk toasty. And a lot of these people are going to maybe move away from it and they're going to play a different game that's going to allow them to have that next level of competitive fun in there. I would say another logical concern to have here would be who's calling the shot. Who decides what exactly is the line for what is so toxic that it deserves to be a ban and what's not? What's acceptable kind of just ribbing or criticism, etc. And what is toxic and you need to be banned? Obviously, cheating is the cheating, and I'm all for cheaters getting like perma-banned and having no way to get back into the game. Cheating, especially in competitive games, totally ruins it. F you, like the game is even playing field with no stats advantage and gear advantage and such for a reason, and you're going out of your way to ruin that. F you, get out of the game permanently. That's fine. You guys let me know in the comments below, right? Like, what other concerns do you maybe have? Do you think it's a good thing? I'd love to get more people's input on this. You know, it's a pretty hot topic if you think about it, like having to go to this next level, and it could be really bad. It could possibly make the game a lot better, right? Especially on the cheater aspect of things. Cheating, right? We talked about, especially in this country, these regions where we don't have this kind of stuff. It tends to be quite a big problem, especially in free-to-play games. It's just easy. You just keep making another account and you keep cheating endlessly forever, and it ruins people's experiences. And sometimes it's actually the thing that ruins and kills games, right? When there's way too much botting and cheating. Thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you'd like to help me be able to eat and pay my bills, you know, join that members button right there. I appreciate everyone who has hit the button. Seriously, I live pretty cheap. Those small little $5 from you guys, they add up big time to me. It makes a massive difference. Really appreciate you guys. See you in the next one.